Man, I remember them days before the pandemic hit. I was in seventh grade. It was like the first year of high school here in Australia for me. And I was just like social. I was social naturally. I didn't have to practice my social skills. I just used to be able to go out there and make new friends. You know what I'm saying? On like my first day of like the new school, I literally moved to Australia, by the way. And I made friends on the first day because I was just a social person. And then the pandemic hit. And everybody went into lockdown for like 3 or 4 months. And for our school in like Australia, we did not even have no Zoom classes, right? So I was just in like social isolation. I did not speak to anybody in person for like those 3 or 4 months, however long we had lockdown. It might be different for you guys, you know what I'm saying? But in Australia, I think it was for like 3 months, 4 months, whatever. So the only social interaction I had, other than like my parents that I like obviously live with, it was like on the game. Like we was playing like Fortnite Chapter 2 at the time back in 2020. And as much as I like cherish those moments, bro, those were like really fun times, by the way. Like I loved the whole quarantine. Like for me personally, it was fine. But it really messed up my social skills, man. And you can probably relate to that, right? You can probably relate to that. That's why you clicked on this video. Like you've read the title and you were like, okay, this seems relevant to my situation. So you clicked on this. So the one thing that's helped me, bro, so the one like main thing that's helped me to like regain my social skills back is talking to new people, bro. And I know it's hard. I know it's intimidating. It is. But there's an actionable step you can take, which you can do today, and it doesn't have to be scary. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't want to speak to new people. I'm scared of that.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. Don't get intimidated. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to have full-blown conversation with strangers. We're not doing that yet. You're not at that level yet. If you are already at a level of like having full-blown conversations with strangers, then you are too advanced for this guide. You know what I'm saying? For this video in general. All I'm asking you to do is greet one new person every single day. Just say good morning. Just say like, just say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever, bro. The way I personally do it, I go on morning walks every single day. And if I see someone walking at that time, because I go out like pretty early, like 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m., and if I see somebody out there, I'll just say good morning and I walk on my own like way, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no business with you, bro. All I'm doing is I'm greeting the person and I'm walking by. That's all I did when I first like started doing this like method or whatever. It's not even a method. It's just you slowly like warming yourself up to like social interactions because you've been damaged by years of isolation. You know what I'm saying? After the pandemic, I've just been in like complete isolation. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not like completely, but you know what I'm saying? It's like limited and it really like took out like my social skills, you know what I'm saying? And I had to build it back up. And this is the only method that I use. And you'll know you're like progressing with this once you start to lead conversations by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to tell you what to do after you get comfortable with doing this because once you're comfortable with doing this, you'll know. Trust me, you'll know. You will be the one like leading conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like you start greeting them and then you start asking them questions. It all comes to you, bro, because that's how you're meant to be naturally. Because like as human beings, we're like social like animals. You know what I'm saying? It will come to you naturally. You're just not warmed up to it right now because of the whole pandemic thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we were like extroverted or like social before the pandemic happened, and after that you became like kind of like introverted, like secretive, whatever you want to call it. It will come back to you because that's how you're meant to be naturally. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's just like how like when you release like a lion or something back into the wild after you like put it in captivity for a long time, it like adapts to its like environment really, really quickly. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it's meant to like live naturally because that's like its natural environment. And I think that's how it is for humans too because I've adapted to it pretty quickly only after like a couple of weeks of like doing this like strategy or whatever you want to call it. So give it a try, bro. I know it's intimidating. Just greet them, okay? That's all you gotta do. If you can't greet them on the first try, keep on going every single day and try to greet at least every single person you can. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like miss some, that's fine. It doesn't matter. At least you're trying, bro. And like 99% of the time, I'll be greeting people. But like that 1% of the time, it's some intimidating 6'6" motherfucker. I'm like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Because like I go out pretty early. There's some sketchy people walking around. I do not want to mess with the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you don't have to greet every single person, but try and greet like the friendly looking motherfuckers. Like you can judge if someone's friendly or not. Oh, don't judge a book by a cover, man. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean, all right? Don't just go around messing with people.